Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I got some mail from overseas. I actually ordered some tokens for Star Wars Destiny from Lasergaming. We're going to talk about the order that I placed, the timeline. Then we'll see what I got in the tokens. And then I'm going to set up a game so you can kind of see what it looks like now. The order that I made was a little bit special. So let's go take a look at their website. All right, so here we have the Laser Gaming website. Now, if you go to the Star Wars Unlimited, they have plenty of options to take a look at tokens. Now, as you can see, I ordered something that's maybe not the norm, but they have all kinds of tokens. They have a bundle, they have damage tokens, shields, like all the little things that we probably use on Star Wars. They have experience tokens. They have a 3 token, which is very important. I feel like the little cardboard tokens that we got from the original game, they don't really have that, and it's kind of annoying sometimes because you don't want to have like up to 4 and then not, then once you get to 5, it looks very messy. So now, as you can see, what I ordered was the oversized Star Wars Unlimited TCG acrylic token set for content creators or for streaming or for webcam. So since I record some games, sometimes I want to make sure that you guys can see the tokens as good as possible, right? Also, because I'm doing some games with my buddy Carlos online, where we're streaming from each of our homes. I want to make sure that you guys can also see what tokens we are playing. Go check out Carlos at your TCG HQ. I'll link them in the description. I'll also link the website. We're not sponsored by them. I paid for these. As you can see, it goes up to around 82 pounds, depending on whatever set you want. So let's go take a look at what I ordered. We'll come back, talk more about this token set for the game Star Wars Unlimited. All right, so here we have the package, and as you can see, there's a customs declaration because it's coming from overseas. But let's just take this out here. Okay, cool. So, of course, you get a thank you for shopping with us. You're very welcome. I really like the product, as I saw the uh, garbage rollers, another friend of the channel. They use this on their streams, and they look great. So, let's kind of go through these. Let's start with the damage tokens. I still need to figure out how I'm going to take these around. So as you can see, we have acrylic. They are double-sided. We have 1 and 3, 5 and 10. So we have plenty of these. So we have 5 of the 5 and 10s. And then we have 6, 9. We have 12 of the 3 ones. So these are both double-sided. So you just gotta, it's gonna be a little annoying, but you do gotta peel off the acrylic here from the underside. But as you can see, it comes up very quickly. They're very see-through, so they're very nice. They look great on camera, though, I think. And I'll do a little game layout so you can see them in a second. Yeah, so there you have it. So that's kind of what these look like. Let's put these aside for a second. Next, we have, this is the initiative token. I didn't get the logo for the channel on here or anything because it's not really Star Wars related. So, and then we have some double-sided shield tokens. Oh, this one already came off, but as you can see, they're really nice. They're really see-through as well, so they look very cool. Once when the light hits it, these look really cool. We'll see. I'll put some on top of the cards in a second, so you can kind of see what that's gonna look like on the stream. Next, very important stuff, right? We have some of these items for the whenever you use some of your epic actions. So you get 4 of those. These are for whenever there's I think whenever there's an effect going on, so you can keep track of it. For example, when Han brings in a resource, and then of course you have some Sentinel cards as well. So whenever a card has Sentinel, you can clearly display it there. It's an advantage for both you and your opponent because you're both fully aware of the field state. So very important, really cool. I really like these though. These are kind of cool. Now they're not all see-through. because these usually go on cards that don't move around, right? The see-through stuff is in stuff that will be on the field that you have to check out the effect, so it makes it a little bit easier to take a peek at that. And then last but definitely not least, we have a bunch of experience tokens. Um, so we have a bunch of, you know, these are double sided as well. So you have a +1/+1 and a +2/+2. We got a couple of those. Actually, we have probably the most of those. Yeah. So we have 4 of those each. We have some +1/+1 over here with different colors as well. +2/+2. So some of these are experience, some of these are for temporary effects, um, depending on the cards. Some single add-ons. So there's a few cards that give you power-ups only on the hit points or on your health. And then we also have a -3/-3 because there is a card that gives you -3/-3, right? So they kind of try to think of any situation where you might need those tokens. So looks very, very cool. Just for comparison, here is what the game comes with. These are from the starter set, or from the pre-release. So these are a lot. The oversized are definitely a lot bigger, right? In comparison to that. Let me see. I only have damage tokens. I don't even have, like, I'm just using. You know, one thing that. So I'm using like old shields and stuff like that from other games that I used to use. You can see my little box here. I have to get a new box for this stuff. But yeah, this is gonna be really, really cool. So let me set up some cards and we'll throw some tokens on top of it so you can see what they look like. All right, so here we have. This is my latest deck. This is what I'm currently running. Boba all yellow. So as you can see, we have, for example, let's say this guy's got 3 health damage. Let's say I've already used my. I've already brought Boba Fett out. This doesn't have an epic action, but you could throw it on there if you already have it. This guy has Sentinel, so like you see, very easy to see on stream. If I've already used, if Boba doesn't do this, but if I for whatever reason I have 2 resources that that I brought in and I have to get rid of at the end of the turn for whatever reason, or if Bosk has some experience, and maybe this turn he also has a boost. Like these stack on each other as well. So you definitely want to. So you could do it like that, where you can still see it's very clear that here Bosk has +5 and the 4, right, and then a +1 on his here. If my Sentinel also had a shield, this is a pretty cool board state actually. Uh, you know, so if you want to keep track of other stuff, like maybe this ship, I got -1/-1 for some reason in this turn. Very easy to keep track of. They look great on the stream as well. I need to peel all the backs. Let me see if I can find the one that's see-through already. Yeah, there you go. See, it looks even better when you finally peel off all the stickers. For the ones that are see-through, I guess I could throw in a 5 there since he's got the damage for it, right? And then if now normally, uh, you know, I keep track of my hit points to the base, on my phone counter, but maybe for the tournament I can't, right? Maybe for the tournament I need to, I need to bring it. But look, that's when you get to 20 points. I'm not gonna peel the back off of these because it takes a little while. But with 2 tokens, you are all the way to 20, right? So it's not like you have to like stack them in there. It's very clear. It's very clear, especially on stream. It's very clear. Like what that is. This guy takes 3. Oh, now he's dead. Well, he was probably dead from even before that. So yeah, I don't know. They look great. They feel great in the hand. I like the oversizedness of it. I don't even think I could play with the smaller ones now. Feels weird. Like I think that would feel a little weird, especially this. Look at this initiative token. That's a heavy boy. Like you're gonna notice when you claim it, because when you claim initiative, right, you have to flip it. It's part of the rules. You have to make it very clear that you have taken initiative. So yeah, really, really cool. I really dig it. I'm very glad that I ordered this. Now, obviously, I make content, so it makes a lot more sense for me to get them. But like I said, this is not sponsored or anything. I just received my package today, and I wanted to do a little video. So there you have it. If you are playing Star Wars Unlimited, let me know, what do you think of this token set. Um, Let me know, how would you use a lot of these things, and let me know what you're running as a deck. I think Bobo Yellow is a pretty good one right now. So as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff in the channel. May the force be with you. Bye bye.